We're RLCS casters. Thank you very much, Wade Punk. BDS going to take on the Kansas City Pioneers. The cards stacked against this Oceanic team, the last remaining OCE team in the tournament, guys.
You know what? I've been actually impressed with them. You know, when you go back to their matchup against Dignitas, they really took it to them early on. And really the biggest issue for KCP in a lot of those games was blowing the lead that they had, because they jumped out in front multiple times against Dignitas and got a good sucker punch in.
And in many of the series, they have came out with a game win and in game one. So they have a lot of potential, and the way they've been playing certainly seems to at least catch teams off guard. The only problem is keeping the advantage, as Corelli was mentioning, Jorby.
You're certainly going to have difficulty getting by Team BDS. And while Europe, maybe overall in the scorecard, haven't had the best week so far, this team, you can always count on them to perform when they need to. But we'll see what KCP have in the tank, as Super Lucky throwing that one down. We'll actually get in front of it. That's Banana Head. Nice catch here from Extra, trying to flip it out.
We'll see what form BDS is in today, obviously having that tough Game 5 loss to G2 yesterday. Of course, knocked out of the tournament here, and of course the devs talking about, you know, maybe an easier matchup for BDS, but again, Pioneers really have a big opportunity here to play spoiler, and that's a great first touch. And the shot is going to sneak in for Scrub, and here we go again. Pioneers on top first.
Asking, you shall receive. Super Lucky, he's been playing incredibly the entire major, and how about Scrub? Give that one a little kiss to get it around the post. What a shot. And Pioneers up in front early. BDS, can you find a way back?
Probably the only way that you're going to find an advantage over BDS is if you throw the first punch, maybe catch them off guard a little bit.
That's what we talk about, especially in matchups where, you know, it feels like it's lopsided. You have to come out swinging in the game one, and Pioneers certainly do that. They've done it against Dignitas. They even took a game off of Space Station as well. We're sitting in the top 6 right now. Extra trying to sneak one through. Not going to happen as Monkey Moon tries to shepherd it out. Monkey
Moon has played out of his mind in this tournament. Even when they're losing, he looks like the best player on the pitch. He'll take that ball back around to Extra as he worms his way around the pitch.
Really liking BDS's idea there. Keep the ball grounded as much as possible. They have been really throwing Pioneers for a couple of loops on those challenges and starting to put possession more in their favor.
Push down here by Banana Head. Pioneers not feeling too much pressure from BDS to start off. A nice pass back to Monkey Moon, over to Extra, and can't make the connection. Extra, no boost.
Just too far ahead and above. BDS trying to get warmed up here. First 2 minutes upon us. Really haven't seen too much offense. It has been the Pioneers putting on shots. They're trying to put on a second goal. Maybe a cushion here for Super Lucky as it's turned away by Monkey Moon.
Banana Head setting that one across. No boost for him, and Mark by 8 gonna hustle down the field with the touch and a nice save by Super Lucky.
The patience as well. Easy to get a little antsy with the one-on-one. BDS still poking and prodding, seeing what Pioneers defense is capable of, and they have indeed made every team work for it. It's not like they've been playing sloppy defense throughout the major. It's really just the inability to fight off the adjustments their opponents make. Mark by 8 off the bar to himself, a little out of reach.
Push downfield again, Pioneers. That was a close one, but BDS still retained control as Monkey Moon gets that ball back over to Mark by 8. So Pioneers, they did get that first goal, but they're also having issues getting pressure set up in the blue half.
The pressure isn't on the Pioneers, though. They've been weathering the storm that BDS has been putting on. Here comes Scrub again. He wants one off the back wall. Good defense from BDS as they're still trailing here with 2 minutes to play.
Popped up, BDS. Have a lot in the tanks. Monkey Moon's the only one without it. Mark by 8 has the shot that's saved. Ready for it was Super Lucky again. He's been the netminder on the last couple of tries from BDS.
Ooh, tough one here. Really, I didn't see Mark by 8 tucked away in the corner there, a little disguised. So far, yeah, it had to be in, right? I mean, he took such a good bounce for him out of the corner.
Yeah, he nailed that pinch on the side. Monkey Moon just kind of squares that one up, and no one's expecting that.
Man.
Yeah, you're right. No one expected it. I think Extra was shocked that it came down in front of him, and he'll take it as he puts it away. And that's been the only way that BDS has been able to break through Pioneers. Let's give them credit. The defense has been holding strong, but a pinch like that will catch you off guard.
Push here from Scrub. See Banana Head trying to play that demo man. Couldn't find any contact on a chassis. Popped up again. Pioneers have set up off the kickoff. Extra gets that touch right back down to Mark by 8. BDS have stabilized, light touch turned away by Super Lucky.
good control again. I like BDS and the grounded approach. Oh, good save from Mark by 8, but the idea on dribbling, force Pioneers to come and take challenges away from them. More often than not, the mind game's getting through. The race back to the net. Double demo here for BDS. Can they find a way through? Mark by 8, not enough boost to reach back to it. Banana Head with space and overtime looming here in game 1.
Up high, Scrub just missed his contact. Monkey Moon will protect that boost. Let Super Lucky drop it back to Mark by 8. But Scrub is there again. And Pioneers looking to wrest control of midfield away from BDS. They got to get back to this challenge. Banana Head can't.
No.
They don't get caught out. Just missed it with Scrub, and they get back, but Monkey Moon's there for the try. Sends it up high, a lobber back to extra, and no one's going to be able to get to it.
And you can see Pioneers defensively a little panicked and caught off guard on some of these touches from BDS. And now Banana Head needed more power on that one. Still tied up. 15 seconds left to play, and Banana Head trying to get one down. Monkey Moon will turn it down towards the midfield, and the 10 seconds will tick down.
Oh, Scrub trying to push that one back up. Extra got the defense, but it's off the corner. Shot doesn't come. Monkey Moon got there in time. Super Lucky's got to wait because Extra's going downfield. 40 boost in the tank and challenged off the ball. Put it straight back down onto the ground. Overtime, guys.
Where did Banana Head come from?
He's like, no, you're not passing the ball into the middle. I'm taking it away.
And that's good work there from Pioneers to shut down that one. And they had a lot of opportunity in those final seconds into overtime in game 1. And like we said, guys, Pioneers, they're not as bad as people are giving credit for. They're a lot better. And here's an opportunity here in the box. There's the shot. Monkey Moon turns them away.
Not the shot you want if you're the KCP.
Pinch.
Monkey Moon, another one.
I thought he was going to ungoal it.
Really trying to conduct the offense. Mark by 8 might find it, but Super Lucky's there. Here's Monkey Moon in the air. That's a light shot. Banana Head clears. Mark by 8 off the wall. Next up, well, Scrub's going to be able to pitch that ball downfield for Super Lucky. And KCP might have a chance, but it drops straight down.
I wanted it to happen. He had the ideas, just really trying to stretch the boost, the maximum amount there. BDS starting to kind of get forced into just punting the ball down the field, trying to win a couple of challenges. Big stalemate here in the middle. Extra, what do you do with it? Dish it to Monkey Moon off the post, and that will be taken away. Pioneers again find a save.
Couple chances that have been close. They've been able to beat the first KCP defender, but that follow-up, the fail-safe, has always been there in the rotation for the Pioneers, and they've been able to withstand the BDS assault, but still Monkey Moon's coming! What a touch! Are you kidding me? That was ridiculous!
What on earth was this from Monkey Moon? A world-class touch into the corner.
What?
That's pretty good.
Dude, Monkey Moon, get out of this lobby, bro. What is that? Team BDS take game 1. What do you make of that, guys?
It's a really good idea from BDS as well. They saw the Pioneers rotating into the net, all on the floor, nobody up there on the backboard, so he just drives up the backboard. Give me the ball. Give him a chance to make a big play. Voila.
And that's the type of play that BDS needed to break through Pioneers because the defense was rock solid. Sure, there was a couple whiffs, as you were alluding to, but the follow-up was always there from Pioneers to bail themselves out of tight situations. But this was a very close game 1, and it takes a shot like that to put away Pioneers here.
I mean, it's literally Monkey Moon. Monkey Moon got the pinch to get the ball out to Extra. Monkey Moon again with that. I mean, that is absolutely nasty. Yeah, pop off. You deserve to pop off for that one. But BDS, they do survive, and this is part of what makes them so difficult, is when everything isn't working. Somehow, Monkey Moon finds a way to create a play, and it's what makes them so difficult. It's why we've called this the BDS era for so long.
I mean, and that's why a lot of people look at Monkey Moon as the best player in the world. I mean, plays like that, as you said, he was a part of a lot of the plays here. In fact, both goals, of course, with the pinching, and obviously just the assault that he had on offense for BDS. Yeah, he's a big part of BDS here, and certainly a big reason, the reason why they come out on top here.
We did like to see a lot of good shot opportunities from Pioneers coming out. I think they got right around 10. I couldn't get the exact count because my brain doesn't work, but overall, that's really what you want to see from Pioneers. Stingy defense, make BDS beat you, had a lot of opportunities on target, but as we alluded to, the adjustments from their opponents throughout the course of the series they've played have been where Pioneers start to fall a little flat. So what you're really looking for is Pioneers to come out here and have a fairly similar offensive performance. A lot of pushes towards the BDS half.
Pioneers lob this one up across the backboard. They will get back onto offense. Super Lucky falls on top of the ball. Scrub lobs one up in front of the box. Super Lucky just wants to keep playing and actually gives the ball back to Banana Head. Or Super Lucky, excuse me, got him mixed up. And Banana Head gonna pull out of this play, and Scrub's going to wrap it back around. So here we go again. Pioneers able to hold the midfield line, able to move BDS the way they want to, but that issue becomes where do they find the quality opportunities? Here's Super Lucky, one more chance, and no dice just yet.
Pioneers do have a real sense of keeping the offense in rhythm, especially shot after shot, right? A lot of times defenses will get a touch on the ball and it throws off your rhythm and offense. But Pioneers have done a good job to keep them away, but not here defensively, as Extra will put away the first for BDS.
They all kind of just ran out of boost everywhere, and you can see Mark by 8 stealing away that corner boost that they were kind of planning on using, and Scrub, the only one really in a good position to try and make that challenge. I don't think he was expecting that little touch around the corner so quick, and right over the top of him. So just some awkward approaches and not in really set position to try and play defense there, and BDS picked him apart.
It's got to be frustrating when you know you are putting together those possessions and it just doesn't seem to mount into anything. They got to find a way to break that mold, because that can get stuck in your head and you can get stuck in that rhythm forever if you can't find a way to break it. Mark by 8.
With the demo.
Just missed it. Open shot, but it's blocked. Somehow Banana Head got back out of the map, but Mark by 8 puts it in anyway.
Cheese was applauding them. They made the save, but Mark by 8 said, hold on a second. I'm still in the rotation. I'm coming out with the full boost from the corner, and I'll take a shot. And credit to Pioneers. They did a good job of turning away the first 2 chances, but BDS, they're a triple threat, and multiple times, 2 guys will get 3 or 4 shots on.
The killer instinct as well for Mark by 8, like you said, going into that corner and turning around, not being worried about a clear coming out after the save gets made. He's like, yeah, no, we're still in an attack position here, and great recognition. I didn't even notice it turn right back around. Great play.
Things get out of sorts early for Pioneers. Super Lucky can get to the first challenge. Scrub trying to hit it down, but BDS have control of midfield.
It'll be interesting to see how Pioneers play from behind here, too. Again, we were alluding to some of their series earlier with Dignitas and Space Station. They had the lead in a lot of those games, or a few of them at least, and now 2 goals down, 3 goals make it from Monkey Moon, left side shot, and BDS, they've got 3 on the board.
That was just gross. You can see all the defenders for Pioneers on that right side of the screen, and as they try and rotate back, a gorgeous floater, to be honest. Not an easy shot by any stretch of the imagination from Monkey Moon. Power required to get it there in time.
So what do you think the adjustment needs to be for Pioneers? They kind of got smacked here in the first half.
Getting out challenged at the moment. I mean, the only thing you can really do is force BDS to give you a little bit of space. That all stems from where you're clearing the ball, and at that point, now that you're down by 3, might as well just send the house on everything. You got a long way to go in 2.5 minutes.
And I hate to say it, but Pioneers, they've had a lot of great drives towards the BDS side. They just haven't converted. I know it's simple analysis, but a lot of times when they spend so much time offensively, they just can't put a solid shot on target even there. That opportunity for Pioneers was a great drive downfield, space boost to work with, options to pass the ball, and they just can't put it together once they get into the box.
Back to their half again, but it's Mark by 8 who picks it up unchallenged. Still nobody can get the touch, and that's a 4th goal for Monkey Moon. He just throws it right by the defenders.
I mean, they rotate back on defense because they were trying to press so hard, and Mark by 8's just playing keep away, and Monkey Moon, in a, honestly, positioned there for I don't know what reason, but he understood where that play was headed. He put a great shot at the top of the net. It's a real over-the-shoulder, going to twist your head around to try and make it. Pioneers not up to the challenge.
Super Lucky got a demo on the backside. Maybe they can get something going here just to get things set straight. Getting shut out does not feel good. Super Lucky takes this one around. He'll take the midfield boost. Goes up pretty high on this one. Gets the 50 on the mark.
With the bump.
And another 50 by Scrub, but there's really nothing just yet the Pioneers can work with. That whiff isn't going to help.
Uh-oh, dangerous here. Extra didn't get the touch. Scrub will come out on top, as that one's actually hit back towards the BDS net. Monkey Moon will get back in time, as everyone was curious to know if he'd make the touch. Scrub tries to put one on target, but it's weak, and Monkey Moon again there to stop it.
Pushed underneath, Super Lucky will take the boost out, trying to freeze Extra. He does get bumped by Banana Head, but then they respond with a bump onto Scrub, in fact a demo. The Super Lucky's forced back into the defense. Banana Head just taking away Extra on the play.
Now you need to control this ball here if you're Pioneers. Got to be careful about dumping it too far, and unfortunately give away possession again. 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining here for Pioneers. Pretty sure game 2 definitely out of reach at this point. And I'm really curious to see the post-game stat breakdown. I want to see how many shots on target Pioneers were able to muster here in game 2.
That one in the middle. And Pioneers, even if it's looking dire in game number 2, and a lot of demos happening by Mark by 8. Banana Head flipping it around, ill-advised as he centers his own net and another goal for Extra.
And the defense really getting panicky here, and of course the demos is what opens things up here for BDS. Players coming off the spawn, not able to protect the net here. BDS just swarming the Pioneer side. Game 2, it's 5-0 for BDS.
Has to feel good if you're a BDS fan out there, knowing how crazy it's been so far in this tournament.
Trap game.
You know, KCP have played pretty well, and you have it in the back of your mind of it could be one of those days, but they look like BDS right now, and Pioneers are really having struggles finding consistency.
You really just need to find a couple of those touches. Corelli, you were talking about it earlier. Good pushes over here, but when it comes to putting the ball in the scoreable spots, kind of been falling short and super lucky. He was going to need help to score that one, but unfortunately ends up pinching it across the goal line, and shot opportunity again left to the wayside.
That one pushed down, and that last attempt from Banana Head, it's like when it rains, it pours, and it doesn't feel good when it happens. KCP back to the drawing board for game number 3. The BDS are cruising right now.
Ugh, that's tough.
And honestly, I think that's what you say. If you're Pioneers, you really got to shake that one off. And I do want to go back to the point here, just alluding to the offense from Pioneers. They were able to muster up 5 shots. Honestly, they probably could have done double that had they put more shots on target and take advantage of the space that BDS gave them. Because I don't really think that BDS were the most hyper-aggressive defensive team here. Pioneers certainly were taking it to them. They just, again, could not break through, could not find the hole on the defensive side of BDS.
It's just losing the control of that ball, working through the midfield line. Because that's really the hard part, right? You can beat a defender coming at you trying to take it at the midfield line fairly easily. The hard part is staying with that ball and making sure that you have a good approach for your setup. And Pioneers are definitely struggling in that aspect. That's largely part of the reason why you don't see a lot of shots. Because you're right, they did get out of their own half fairly consistently. It's just a matter of, okay, how do we get this ball into the middle or around another defender? And it just, the cost of getting through the midfield line was the control of the ball. And that's what they really couldn't get back going their way.
And now BDS, who have dominated the online era of Rocket League, one game away from confirming a spot in the playoffs in front of a crowd for the first time as a team. And how good it must feel if they can get there. Yeah, no, it definitely will feel good.
Yeah.
And you've heard Extra talk about it in the VTs earlier, and as he comes around in that flip reset to try to find the goal. They want that crowd more than anything. With how dominant they've played, they want a chance to prove that they're good, they're the best on any stage, online, studio, crowd, it doesn't matter. Right now, they're playing like it, getting the ball downfield.
Winner of the series will play FaZe in front of that crowd. And right now, it's looking like BDS. Super Lucky is able to take out Monkey Moon here. A quality challenge coming out from Scrub. That gets down the field. Banana Head didn't get the boost, but he did get the touch. And unfortunately, BDS too quick to the ball. Here comes Extra once again. Monkey Moon wants a piece of it as well. Scrub again, a quality clear. And Pioneers just can't take advantage.
I love the idea. Clear again, they're going to win a big one. Come on. It's got to be open. Okay, so it just takes 3 absolute money challenges for Pioneers to finally have BDS be like, okay, we've gone too far here.
And the third for Banana Head, his last 2 bounced off the post. This time he's not going to hit that post right down the center. Pioneers, that's got to feel good.
And it's doable here. I mean, again, you're talking about quality challenges coming out for them and big clears over BDS. BDS are not perfect here. Pioneers certainly have had plenty of opportunities, even in that last game, where they got blown out, to keep at least the score close or to have a lead.
Push back out, Pioneers are on offense. A little more gusto to their challenges, but now it's flown back the other way. Extra's not going to get the pass from Monkey Moon, but Monkey Moon will actually come back, close the gap. Demo on the backside on Extra from Banana Head. Marked by 8, challenged again. KCP getting in front of a lot of these 50s, but that's going to be cleared out by Monkey Moon, keeping it away from the KCP rotation.
You kind of feel the energy from Pioneers inside of the game. They're moving a lot quicker here, reading it much faster. Some quality challenges coming out from them here as Extra will win one for BDS into another one, and he'll take out the defender. Pioneers do get the clear out.
Oh, big push here. Super Lucky up so early, but you need the boost steals if you're going to commit that hard, and can't afford to miss your challenges either. It's just giving a lot of leeway for BDS, despite being down early here,
Ooh.
to find a way out. What? It just met in the middle there. Now it just pinches in.
Just the drop hammer. He's like, wait, the lever action, and slam right into the ground. Excellent pass down.
Yeah, that was a great touch there from Banana Head. And on the same page for Pioneers, this is the offense I'm talking about. And they've done this leading up into the winter split. It's why they're here. And they're doing it against the best team in the world right now. That one's going to slip through. An extra one back for BDS.
Give it back to him. So close. You make a great play, but that kickoff, super lucky. Thinking it was going to roll out to the side, end up skipping over his head. And extra, he probably went off to grab corner boost. He came into that play pretty late. And good idea from BDS, recognizing they had a little extra time there with a misplay from Pioneers. And just put a little extra on it. Make sure you get it by the last guy.
Mark by 8, scooping this one up off the kickoff. Immediately challenged again by Banana Head. KCP doesn't really matter. It doesn't really seem to matter what's going on in the game. They do want to be aggressive with their challenges, not give BDS any kind of look, whether it be a pass, a carry, but Mark by 8 winning that next touch.
Oh,
and
wow.
Monkey Moon gets the dunk, but it bounces away. And Extra's got to be careful with how he places this one. Let KCP look like they might get it out, but then Monkey Moon somehow squeezes that one through.
Pioneers definitely bailed out by that bounce off the crossbar. Now here's a great pass to Extra, far post. Saved away by Pioneers. Still, BDS trying to clamp down on the defense. Another go coming from Monkey Moon here into the sky. A flip reset imminent. Over 2. Here's Mark by 8. He'll drop it down in a tie game.
Here's the difference, the control. You can beat the guy in the midfield, but keeping control is what matters. Monkey Moon showing excellent control. He's going to beat 2 people and make sure he can still keep it up high enough away from the defense to have his teammate come through and drill it into the net. BDS find an equalizer.
Just at the center of all of BDS's success in this series, and really the entire tournament. Monkey Moon has come online in the Winter Major, making sure that there's no question.
He's
even
come
after a
online.
2-goal lead from KCP, or Super Lucky, trying to pop this one up. He's got no boost. Maybe Scrub's got a chance. Hard shot, just a little wide, and Banana Head diving for that ball, not even close. Super Lucky, no boost as Monkey Moon races back around, taken away by Scrub.
That shot miss by Banana Head could come back to bite him. That one almost beating the defense. But Pioneers had another chance to take the lead here. We talked about their leads being blown, whether it's just 1 or 2 goals. Scrub's got all 3 of BDS in front of him, and a quality challenge to at least slow him down. Extra gonna have to stretch out. Low boost here for Pioneers. As Super Lucky has to play it from his back wall. Will get a clear, but it's only as far as Monkey Moon. So he tries to make it towards the back wall. Good pinch across, and again, Pioneers able to stabilize.
Mark by 8 racing back. He's got the full tank. KCP waiting to see what he does next. Just drops it straight down on the dribble. And Extra pushes the ball forward.
Oh, he was trying to score that. He wanted that pinch off the ceiling.
Scrub's there to bounce it off the ramp. KCP still might have a chance at it, but Monkey Moon's behind the ball again. Extra trying to find the redirect, didn't even find a touch. Super Lucky, here he is on the dribble.
Ooh.
Goes underneath on the low 50. Banana Head shot just a little wide. Scrub, return.
Oh my.
No, he missed it again, and Mark by 8 gets the clear out.
And again, that's the clip right there where you look at that one and say something's got to go on target. Surely Scrub connects as he can't, and BDS bewildered that a shot wasn't placed upon him, and now they're back the other way as Extra looking for more space.
Had him absolutely tied up too. It's going to be a real tough day for Pioneers. This is the reason that they don't convert this game.
Pushing it forward, Monkey Moon. The end of regulation, he's got control, went for the bump. Extra, no, actually everyone caught out. Mark by 8 also committed. Maybe a chance for KCP around the corner.
great
The
touch.
pass in front, but nobody's there to receive it, and Monkey Moon gets a free clear. Super Lucky up, just gets the touch in front, delicately handling that ball back to the corner. KCP trying to survive, otherwise their tournament lives are over, and that one's saved again by Scrub. Drops to the ground, no, Extra wants to play ball. It's hit down overtime.
I got worried there. I was like, hang on, we got one more go at it? All right. Chance here for Pioneers. You do know that BDS defense is not infallible. They do get too aggressive and have to rotate back as that one's off target. And Extra make sure it gets out to safety. Knock it down. Nobody there.
But nobody's there to challenge from BDS. Super Lucky won't get another look at it. Monkey Moon happy to take it off the backboard, but Scrub wins another 50. Boost steal for Super Lucky. Does he have the next touch? That's against the back wall. Mark by 8 can handle it, but it gets away from him. Banana Head on the 50, and that's going to be pushed back to the corner.
Pioneers know they can win this game. They've been so close, and really this shouldn't have been into overtime. They've had so many chances here to put away BDS. Now Monkey Moon, a tough touch, just turned away by Super Lucky.
It was actually pretty difficult for Super Lucky to handle with how slow that shot on target was. Easy to lose control. Monkey Moon trying to end this series right there, and now the Pioneers back the other way.
Super Lucky almost got the second touch, and it's not dunk into the net. KCP stay alive.
It was the challenge game that was leading Pioneers to victory, and it comes up clutch here in the box. A monster challenge from Banana Head, and the defense can't react. Pioneers on the board. We're going to another game.
Don't even know how you're supposed to try and save that one from BDS. That challenge from Banana Head could have went literally anywhere, and it went straight over everybody's shoulder. Great aggression from Pioneers there. Much more shots, and nine on target for Monkey Moon.
Wow.
And a big goose egg in the goal department.
I loved the adjustment from Super Lucky. You talk about the big save off the backboard from him earlier, but he was third man on a lot of those pushes with those weird touches that Monkey Moon was giving them in front of the box, and that's what really killed them in Game 2. You didn't see almost any of that in Game 3, and like you said, Corelli, the challenge game coming to fruition for them.
Again, they came into this game a little bit more spicy. They were a lot faster on the challenges, and I think that they had a lot more confidence, honestly. I don't know why they got blown out in Game 2, but a lot more confidence here in Game 3, and it just felt like everything was coming together. And again, I don't even think that we should have been in overtime. I think Pioneers should have won it in regulation.
You know, that might be something to say, is like when the game gets away from you, there's about like a minute 30 left, you're down 4, you're down 5. Like at that point, you're already thinking about the next game, right? So maybe that was actually beneficial for them to not be 100% locked in that moment and just be able to reset for Game 3.
Decompress.
Yeah. Well, KCP, what do they got for Game 4? Certainly was difficult. They withstood a BDS comeback who scored 2 unanswered on them to tie the game and then ended up winning that overtime. Do they have a little bit more in the tank to give BDS?
And BDS have been taking a very patient approach to the challenges in general. I mean, they're very comfortable to see what Pioneers try and set up before they really go and try and take the ball away from them. And I'm curious to see if they keep that up despite losing the last game. Great positioning for the Pioneers, but extra equal to the task on the goal line.
Pushed up high here by Monkey Moon. No boost for extra as well. He's working on dimes, but he does get to the 50. Allows Monkey Moon to come in. A lot of these balls just challenges right now. Banana Head sends that one over to the corner. Feel out this BDS defense, but extra's got control. Maybe only one to beat. Not enough speed on that one. Scrub will take the ball away. Monkey Moon next up. Marked by 8 was hoping for something, but instead they get a clear.
And BDS, they've been quite slow since the previous game.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah, and you're seeing it here in the first minute. There's been a lot of balls just bouncing in the midfield that Pioneers have just had uncontested touches from. BDS very, very conservative in their approach right now.
And I think that really does speak to what they think about Pioneers' mechanical capability. I mean, if you're not worried about them taking an air dribble, getting a flip reset, and faking out 2 people and putting one into the top of the net, you're saying, yeah, go ahead, bring the ball out to us. We'll go fight for it.
Yeah, easy punish. Go back to the transition. Instead, Pioneers have been able to take advantage, push forward a little bit harder. Extra trying to move himself forward. What a fake, and he puts it in on top of the net. How many times have we seen Extra do it?
And look at the face can, unfazed by that one there for BDS. Look at that fake from Extra, just getting the man to go. And Super Lucky, surely not getting back to that one. BDS. It took them almost 2 minutes here in Game 4, but they're able to break through.
Kickoff. We'll go right back to Super Lucky's corner. Monkey Moon's the one with the full tank. Drops straight back down, looking for a bump onto Scrub. Banana Head demoing Extra out of the way, and now it's a 2-on-1. Super Lucky, light flick. That's not going to get it done, but he made the 50 happen. Scrub's shot way weak, and Monkey Moon diving forward.
That's got to be on target. It has to be. I mean, you get the demo right there. You give him the uncontested look. You got to drill that one into the net.
You got to punch it, and Scrub did neither. Not on target, not enough power. And BDS now threatening as that one almost squeaked in. Super Lucky, able to stretch out and get it away.
All of a sudden, KCP looking a little awkward. Banana Head got chipped on Mark by 8's exit. And a nice pass to Extra, who goes for the low 50 again. Unfortunately, doesn't work for him.
Again, BDS patience approach. Pioneers have been very eager to go. Here's a tough bounce as it comes in front of the net. An easy touch away by the last man of BDS.
Super Lucky, no boost, can only flip it up to the corner. KCP hanging on to that midfield. Monkey Moon swings around, but again, challenged by Super Lucky. Extra putting it back over to the corner. KCP swarming on this corner. Banana Head can't really get anything going, but Super Lucky comes back, and Banana Head follows suit. Super Lucky chasing this down. He's got Scrub on the wing. Flips it up close. makes Monkey Moon flip backwards for it. Scrub gonna make it awkward as well. Here comes KCP, still firing. Super Lucky has to pull off on that bounce. That's gonna be tough. Monkey Moon gets it out.
The speed from Pioneers again coming to bear out of the midfield, trying to put as much pressure as possible on BDS. It outpaces them there.
My goodness.
It's down in front of the net. Monkey Moon! Oh, so close, but Super Lucky gonna make sure to get it there.
What a dunk from Banana Head. Getting that one up and over, and Monkey Moon tries to deal with that one as best he could, but I'm sure his camera is going every which way above him, and it's tough to get the read. Pioneers able to tie it up.
I think he's feeling a little dizzy after that one. A minute 38 left to go. KCP chosen for a game 5. That one punched out to the side. They're already back on offense. Extra, nice catch and flick out. But KCP holding midfield, marked by 8, but he's cut off by Scrub. Scrub might have a chance at it. Flips off the ball, but Monkey Moon ends up losing control. Here's Super Lucky again. Plays it low, pass to Scrub, off the back wall. Oh, there's Banana Head. Oh, he's got it. KCP have the lead.
They're all over them. Pioneers putting BDS into the blender, and 2 go on the double commit. Banana Head slots it to the left side, and Pioneers in the lead.
They needed a little placement, a little power. They got both here. A late lead to potentially force game 5. Can you hold on to it?
You can't let the excitement get to you. You gotta hold for another minute. Pushed up, 2 demos. Scrub taking out Monkey Moon. And Banana Head forcing the 50, squeezes it tight. Taking the midfield boost as well. That's gonna force Mark by 8 bad. He's got no boost now. Allows the challenge to come forth for KCP. Light touch though, and Extra gets the clear.
Kind of awkward here from BDS. Scratching your head a little bit. Thinking, why are we losing all the challenges now all of a sudden? At least they were fairly neutral in the previous couple of minutes, but another gear reached for Pioneers, it would seem.
Another dump down. Roll around the corner for Mark by 8. Banana Head's there, and he follows up the touch. Banana Head has come up with a lot of clutch touches, and Scrub takes that ball away again from BDS. A demo from Super Lucky on the Monkey Moon. Off the post with the shot. Goal again, Super Lucky. He's feeling game 5.
Banana Head making him look silly here on the back line. Mark by 8 will dive in, and he's not able to get the post, but Super Lucky there to confirm. Pioneers, the dagger here in game 4.
22 seconds left for BDS to try to tie this one up, but the momentum has flipped on its head. Up high is Mark by 8, knocked out of the way. Extra tries to dive in front, but he fails. He comes right back in to take that ball away. Here's one more chance. No, it's taken away by Super Lucky, and time is running out in game 4. Banana Head across the pitch. And Mark by 8's got the catch. That's gonna do it.
Wow.
Game 5 is on the docket for KCP and BDS.
Something to be said for the back against the wall. You gotta love Pioneers coming out, really starting to ramp up even further in that final 2 minutes. What a big push from them. I believe this is the first game of the series where they actually outshoot BDS and look pretty solid doing it.
5-14. 14 in favor of Pioneers, and they deserve that kind of stat because it has been insane on offense coming out from the Pioneers. And just a fun little fact here, BDS, they've lost 3 of their last 4 game 5s.
Whoa, that is that's not the ice you expect from a team like BDS. And look at the elation on this side.
They're looking over.
Super Lucky looked like he was sleeping at the start of this series, and now he's fully awake. And that's gotta feel great. We've talked about energy being such a key factor in these series, and BDS
really could feel the tension.
Very, very quiet over there on the BDS side. Nobody is saying anything. And Mark by 8 there just staring at a screen, and I think I'd have the same type of...
Are we really about to lose to Pioneers?
Yeah, and that's what's going through the head. And Pioneers are saying, are we really about to beat BDS?
You got 5 minutes to get there. It's no freebies either way.
We might see. We might see KCP do it. They've got the momentum in their favor. It looked like it was all over, but this is it. We're here again. It is classic in Rocket League. There is nothing like Game 5 on Champions Field presented by Lamborghini. Kansas City Pioneers, can they get it done? Complete the reverse sweep against Team BDS.
This would be one of the biggest upsets I've ever seen here in the modern era of Rocket League. And KCP look poised to do it if they can pull it out.
Pushed up again. KCP have been aggressive when it comes to offense, sending the house to try to get by these challenges on BDS. But Monkey Moon, he's been able to put the pin in that momentum at times for KCP. They're going to need him again as he pitches that out to the side from Extra.
Okay.
By Mark by 8, that's going off, and he just can't find the mark. Extra misses on the post. Monkey Moon dives forward, but Banana Head takes it away.
And Pioneers really just bailed out there. As the defense weren't able to get the touches, Banana Head had a flip there. Good fake under the first man, but not able to beat the next. BDS tested off their own back wall here. Extra will calmly bring this one down and try and find a way out.
Monkey Moon, shot denied.
Really see BDS starting to try and ramp up the pace as well. They're thinking, you know what, maybe we shouldn't let Pioneers be the ones pushing as it's across the goal line, and BDS thinking, cool, no one's there, we'll just let it go.
Losing that corner boost. They're a little slow to the next 50. Here's Super Locky, just gonna dive forward. He wins the next touch. Extra and Mark by 8 both commit on the play. I think Mark by 8 did win that corner boost, and Extra's gonna pop that one up. But BDS really slumping here as Monkey Moon just misses the ball. Scrub's got it in front. Extra squares up on 150 and gets some help behind him.
Little too high there from Banana Head on the challenge. BDS were able to sneak it under as it bails them out. Extra having to reverse into this one. You can see how fast the challenges are coming up from Pioneers. Maybe a little too fast there from Scrub as he goes flying under the ball. BDS trying to take advantage of the whiff there in the challenge as Pioneers there to stabilize.
Locky trying to dive in front, or Banana Head trying to dive in front. He gets there before he gets deleted. Another push by Scrub. Maybe slow coming. He sees Extra, not going to fully commit. And now Extra's got one more chance at it. Goes underneath and almost got it off the post. Mark by 8 flying in.
Wow.
Saved by Super Locky.
Big read from Super Locky. Could have put that just about anywhere, and he decided to get as big as he could and just enough to get a car linked on it.
It was a risk. He put himself in no man's land there on the shot, and he read it perfectly as Mark by 8 throws one back towards the net. Where were the Pioneers?
Completely gone. Nobody was in this half of the field. Banana Head
turned
around when Mark by 8
the
behind
boost
the
is
ball.
in the corner. What are you doing? That was ugly. There's no way to say it. That was ugly. Oh, man. That's tough.
That's a huge gaff. When you've got the momentum in your favor, you can't let something like that just possibly decide your fate.
For BDS, a welcomed goal here. Halftime upon us.
Pass out in front, but Monkey Moon is there. Super Locky will get that back pass over to Scrub. Maybe dangerous as he gets taken out of the field, but Super Locky with control. Try to go under Mark by 8 on the 50. Scrub and Banana Head both back. Catch from Extra. Scrub immediately there for the challenge.
That had to be some type of communication mistake. I can't think of it any other way why that would happen. And they're going to score a second one. Oh, no.
BDS coming back into it and coming back alive. This time Scrub's clear, just not good enough. Monkey Moon has the poise, the wherewithal to bring that one down, and it comes out to Extra, who puts it on target. You can see BDS there in their face cams. They're feeling a lot better here in Game 5.
And this is why you can't make mistakes like that against BDS. If you give them one little wedge, they will rip a hole open in your defense and your chances at making the final 2 days of the tournament. Mark by 8 coming across. Pioneers have to come back on 2 goals as they push the ball downfield. In traffic, Mark by 8 stays next to the ball, keeps it away. Banana Head. Touch up off the ceiling, and Super Locky was there. Scrub's next up. He's got the catch back, but Mark by 8 there to stuff it. And BDS start to look like they're in control now on these 50s. Scrub gonna push the ball downfield. Super Locky's only got 14, but he's gonna go downfield anyway, and Extra gets the clear.
And now Pioneers really starting to get put through the ringer. They're thinking we have to try and spread as much of the field as possible and a little more space to operate with BDS, starting to find each other and keep the ball away from Pioneers.
Yeah, you can really start to feel the pendulum swing back into BDS's favor. 1:05 left on the clock as Scrub takes to the sky. Pioneers, they need something in this final minute.
Mark by 8 steals that corner boost away. Extra will keep the push going. Time the worst enemy of the Pioneers. And that goal that might do it. Mark by 8 puts it in the right side. BDS have a comfortable lead.
Way to go get it, Monkey Moon. And, you know, Scrub, to be honest, excellent effort. For how close he got to that one, that's a tough pass to handle. And BDS, way to realize there's something to that one. Put it on ice.
Pushed it out. You're in miracle territory. if you're the Pioneers. A valiant effort so far, but they need to start the comeback clock now. Bounce off the ramp. Nobody's there to pick it up. Monkey Moon gets a free ball. Scrub gonna wait for that 50, but every touch into a blue car is more time off the clock. There's extra. That chews off 3 more seconds. That's just gonna hang in the corner. 26 seconds left. Monkey Moon, they're in front, and every single progression forward is just met with resistance. Underneath, marked by 8. Can he get the clear? Oh, he missed that one, and Monkey Moon's gonna protect it.
That's so awkward for BDS, but they're not too worried about it. They're more than happy to be like, you know what, we're going to miss everything, and Pioneers just won't be able to do anything about it. We'll waste 8 seconds off the clock and close her out.
Pioneers were oh so close to the reverse sweep, but it's the 4th failed reverse sweep in this event. BDS able to turn away KCP with a big scare.
And BDS have not been the best in Game 5s lately, Corelli. You said it earlier. They lost 3 out of their last 4 Game 5s. This time they get to add a W to that column. And BDS now, for the first time in this team's history, get to play in front of a crowd.